Why do I feel this way? I shouldn't feel this way. You shouldn't feel this way. What are we gonna do? We can't, but we must. We might be able to, but you can't tell anyone. It'll be fine, right? Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's B. This is my romance corner. Today I want to talk to you guys about a few good forbidden romance recommendations. The first one on my list is My Dirty Duke by Joanna Shupe. This one's a novella, and our heroine has been in love with her father's best friend for as long as she can remember. Now that she's a grown woman, she wants no one other than the man that she knows she can't have. But she'd still like to try. I was prepared to be put off by the age gap in this romance, but I wasn't. She is a new adult. She's a new adult, but you feel like she understands who she is. She understands what she's about. She understands what she wants, what she doesn't want, and she wants our hero, and you completely respect it, you're with it, and you are for it. Our hero doesn't have any romantic feelings for her until she's actively pursuing him. He's the one saying, no, we cannot, you cannot, don't think about me like that, we can't do this is wrong, and she just keeps on coming. It's like, please see me, please look at me, realize, see me for who I am, and when he does, it's so much angst. The angst and torment and the twisted feelings inside were so intense and captivating. It was a novella, so sure, we could have had more, but it was good just as it was. I gave it a 4.5 stars. Really, really good. Absolutely would recommend. It was just the perfect amount of everything for me. The next one on my list is All the Ways to Ruin a Rogue by Sophie Jordan. This one was a riot. It was so fun to listen to them go at each other. Claws were out constantly. It's childhood crush, brother's best friend, enemies to lovers. So it starts off with our heroine with a all-consuming childhood crush on her brother's best friend. She is at the point in her life where she's about to enter society. She hopes that this is the time when he's going to finally notice her. She is very excited to see him. She hasn't seen him for a while, so she goes looking for him, and she finds him in the throes of passion with a maid. And oh my god, she is so mad. Oh god, our girl is so mad. She writes these, she draws these caricatures, and she draws a very unflattering caricature of our man, and she leaves it for everyone that's going to be at this event to find, and they find it. In the caricature, she depicts him in a way that puts him in the light of he's got a small problem. And it was so funny because the whole town's like, haha, this is what you got going on, Camden, haha. And he is so furious. He is very disappointed and angry with her. She's angry with him, but they never talk about why that all happened. And throughout the years, as she's getting older, they're growing older, they are just known as the two people that fight like cats and dogs. They pull pranks on each other, they talk bad about each other, they both look at each other like, ugh, like they're here, and everyone knows like, oh, calm down, like please behave yourselves, and they're like, what, it's not me, it's her or it's him. And that's what made it so funny, is they, on their base level, they're just such good friends, they have such good chemistry, they really understand each other, but all of that just gets in the way, and everyone knows them as the two that just fight, and no one realizes that they fight so much because they love each other. They have so much passion for each other that they're always at each other's throats. When their passions finally start to take a turn for the positive light, they don't want to act on it because they both feel like they will be betraying the heroine's brother. They know that he is not going to be okay with it. He will see it as a betrayal. He will see it as a slap in the face. He will see it. He will not approve. They both know this. And so they spend the rest of the book back and forth with, this is what I want, but we can't. This is what I feel, but I have to suppress it. And it's just so much push and pull. I feel like you're there with them, wanting them, please, just do it. It's okay. He'll get over it. He'll figure it out. They do not believe that. It feels very off limits. And when they finally get their stuff together, it all feels worth it. I recommend the audiobook. That's how I read it. This one I gave 4 stars. Amazing. Solid read. Would recommend it. Absolutely loved it. The last one on my list is Third Son's the Charm by Shanna Galen. Our hero is offered a job as a bodyguard for a duke's daughter whom is running amok. She is definitely a heroine who causes trouble. She fancies herself in love with someone whom her father knows is no good. Our hero is there to keep her from running off, seeing him, sneaking out, causing any kind of problems like that. And oh man, she doesn't make it easy for him. He thinks it's going to be a piece of cake. Just watch this girl, babysitter, make sure she doesn't take off. But oh boy, does she make it hard for him. And she is relentless. She thinks that she wants something, she's gonna go for it full force with all of her passion. Now, I started this book being a little annoyed, but very entertained by our heroine, because you're just like, girl, you are doing the most. You don't have to be doing all of that. Like, chill. And she just won't. She just goes for it. When she starts directing her strong will towards our hero, you definitely start to become way more endeared towards her. There's this part of the book where you find out that our hero can't read, and she does this cutest thing where she wants to teach him, and so she draws him a picture to communicate with him, and I thought that was so adorable. And our hero was so cute. He was so protective of her, and he is known for being stoic, more bronze than brain, and he just had a heart of gold, and it really worked for me. I loved this book. I thought it was amazing. I would recommend the Survivor series. This one was a great one to start off the series with. I gave this one 4.5 stars. It was a wonderful time. And that is it for me for my forbidden romance recommendations. If you agree with my list, let me know down in the comments if I didn't mention something that sounds super forbidden that I didn't mention today. Let me know down in the comments. If I haven't read it, I will leave it a heart, and you better believe I'm going to be reading it now. Thanks so much for stopping by. My name's Bee. This is my Romance Corner. You're welcome back anytime. I'll see you next time. Bye.